Hey, welcome to another episode. Right now I'm going to my garage to pick up the new diff for my new car. So I have purchased a Nissan Skyline R33 with the forged RB25 DET, Borg Warner, some air pista schematic, gaskets and all the goodies. Also, it has the roll cage, it has the fat steering angle kit, and it has like everything. It's a pro build, it has EQ sump, so it's a poor man's dry sump setup, and it's coming from Sweden, and the guy is owning the car from 2001, I think, so 14 plus years, and he was having many setups there. So one of the final iteration, he decided to build a forged engine and he got bored of the car. So it's running on ethanol, so E85 fuel, and it has made 530 or 527 horsepower on the crank. Basically, he got bored of the build, so I bought the car very cheap. It has a lot of cool parts. But the rear end is 5-to-1 bolt pattern, meaning it's very expensive. So it has Nismo 1.5 way locking differential, so it's a proper LSD. It has thick axles, so it's really good setup. Well, if I snap the axle, it's very difficult to get one nowadays, so I have some spare diffs, I have some spare axles, 3x2 pattern. Yes, they're not as strong, but honestly, like, I do not believe I will stay with the full power of 530 horse, because it's ethanol. In Sweden you can get that from the gas station, but in Poland it's very difficult to get this kind of fuel. So I think I will be switching the car back to the petrol. So it would be 98 octane, high octane, but at the same time much easier to live with, because it's not so weather sensitive, it's not so dramatic when you keep the fuel in the tank for a long time. So really it makes sense to kind of downgrade the fuel to petrol. We will have to retune it. So maybe I will run the flex fuel sensor. So the car is running the max ECU, very common in Sweden, and luckily we have a tuner locally who can operate these ECUs. So I expect everything to be all right. But if I go only 98 octane, of course the engine power would be below 500. So I expect like 400 plus, maybe 450. So we will see. And I'm downgrading the diff and the axles. So really need to select the proper one from my spare parts, and then we will possibly go to see the car. So today we have a mission to measure the axles. We have this pair, we have this pair. I believe they're the same, so one long and one short. So we're taking those to the Skyline, and we have 3 diffs. So all 3 have the same pattern, meaning like 3x2. 3x2 on these hubs. And the mystery is in the following. There are ABS and non-ABS diffs on Nissans, and I'm trying to measure the length of those. Yeah, pretty tricky. Visually, this guy is a little bit longer. It has some cooling here. These guys are naked, and this one is open. So when I block this hub and twist the main pair, let me show that. So this one is standing, this one is moving. So this guy is definitely open. When I turn the tail part of this one, both hubs are twisting, and the same for this one. So they're either welded or have an LSD. So one is torsion for sure, and this one I don't know. So we will find out. So we will measure all 3 diffs and see which one to put to our new Skyline. Also, I've put tape on top of the tail part and on top of the hub and started twisting the tail part, and it gives me 3:9 ratio for this diff. So this one is 3:9, possibly welded. Basically, this is how I measure the length of the diff. So this guy is 42 and something centimeters, and 3:9 locked. Okay, the second diff. So I put a little bit of a tape here. I will not use this tape anymore, it falls off. Let's use this one and use this top marker. So somebody has done this exercise before. So once again, this guy at the top. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 and what? 4 and... So this one is already at the top. Okay, actually it says 465. Looking pretty fair. So if I turn this guy up, it would be 5. And this one goes over its position. Okay, now the last one. So tape here at the top, starting to twist. 1, 2, 3, and this guy's coming to the top. So it's 3 point what? It's 3.7. 3.7. So this one is the long one. I'm taking this. So now we have a mission to go to our mechanic, Marcel, and see if the diff and the axles would fit the car, and actually maybe talk a little bit about the Skyline, about the engine, about the plans. So see you there. So it's working. So you think now we can launch it from the inside?
We'll try. Will be much easier to do that from the inside and check the gouge, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Nie mam ochoty im porobić żadnego sprzęgła, jak będzie trzeba.
So how healthy is the RB?
Nic.
Nic?
Nic. Ale ja bym się tutaj patrzył, bo tu jest jeszcze skrzynka z przekaźnikami.
Jest? Co tam chcesz? Dychę? 20?
20.
Zwykła taka.
Chyba no.
So the fuse blown.
Jest.
Ah, okay.
I kto ci dała to może gdzieś?
Mam 15.
Tu są.
Tam to?
Okay.
Dobra, no to proszę pełny gaz i kurwa patrzymy.
So what do you expect?
9,
12?
9,
12?
9.
You're German?
Pełny gaz?
Pełny. Dobra.
Why? How did you guess?
Because it was on it before. When I
Oh.
tried to spin
Ah, okay,
So,
okay, okay. Manually.
yeah. So I was cheating in this
Okay,
case.
okay.
It was not a guess.
So 9,
9.
is it okay for the forged engine?
Yeah, it shouldn't be bad. Well, the best would be to have it like 10 or 11. No, dawaj.
Paliwa, tak?
Bez.
Same.
Dobra. Pipe. It's not the stainless.
Uh-huh.
The bands here.
Yeah.
It's not stainless. It's just milled steel manifold, but still good. I've done myself milled steel manifold for my JZ, and it was working flawlessly for a few years, and it's still in the car, still working good without any cracks. So it's not a thing that can rust because of the
Oh yeah.
of temperatures that prevent it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So, big exhaust.
Yeah, with pointless turns somewhere.
Yeah. Fuel lines on fittings. This EcuSump pipe is sitting on the gearbox. Are we happy with that? What do you think?
Hamulce robiliśmy jeszcze.
It would be good to make like some kind of a attachment here,
Yeah, maybe we need like a
like a bracket or something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But the gearbox is absolutely dry. The drive shaft is stock. Yeah, but it's well prepared, like the aluminum bushings everywhere. Actually, there is no rubber at all. Like everything is metal connected. So the ball joints or the aluminum bushings. How did they bend the frame rail?
What?
How did they make these bends? Like the damage.
I think the forklift did that.
When importing from Japan, maybe. NRD. So basically, oh, yeah, the water pump.
Look at the gap between a crank pulley and a fan.
Yeah,
or have a look at the oil pan itself. Increased.
Yeah, oil pan increased. Yeah, I've seen that. That's not bad. It's the SR style.
Yeah,
They're typically doing that.
Viking did that.
Yeah, but this gap is nice. So I think he could do that more, but you see he puts extra distance here, which is good for the fan distribution, like
Yeah.
airflow distribution. And you see it is that wide, even without the spacers. It's just like the wheels bolted. That's it. So the arms are crazy wide. So we do not touch EcuSump, and we do not touch the fueling system, right? So we have the stock tank. So one is the feed line, the other is return line when it's overfilled. And what is the third guy? We have to cover the wastegate pipe somehow, like this guy. So guys, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing for more content. I will remind you that we have several projects running at the same time. So we have the S13 200SX, which is the yellow Nissan with the BMW engine. So new stuff is coming for this car, new body kits, new mods, so you might be interested. We have R34 Skyline, and we are turbocharging this car. We have R33, which is the Pro build, just starting, and we have M3 F80. So this car is possibly getting an angle kit. I don't know, let's see. So a lot of new stuff. Consider subscribing. See you in the next one.